I was born and raised in Los Angeles, and my parents are from El Salvador. So growing up, we were uninsured, so we had to go to a free clinic, and I was my mother's interpreter. I witnessed a lot with my family. When they would go to clinics, a lot of information was lost. And so from a young age, I knew that I wanted to be in medicine. I want to go back and I want to provide an environment where patients feel comfortable enough to express themselves.
Oh, I love that. Okay. A place where patients can be comfortable enough to express themselves. You just heard that. That's what all patients deserve. And that's why we are now sitting down with the founders of Vida Mobile Clinic, Anna and Carla, who are providing that space for patients that are uninsured. We just saw you on the screen talk about that and talk about your life story a little bit there. So let's just dive right in. First, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Really appreciate spreading the word on this whole thing. But you talk about your parents being the reason for you guys to make the decision to get into medicine. So tell me a little bit about that journey and why they were your inspiration.
Yeah, definitely. So, born and raised in Los Angeles. My parents are from El Salvador, and I've always kind of loved helping people. And so when my parents and I would go to free clinics, I was their interpreter. And I noticed that there was a lot of communication that was missing because I was a kid. I was 9, 10 years old being an interpreter. And at one point I felt like I wanted to be that provider who directly communicated with the patient. So all through my teens, I kind of volunteered in different places, and I always knew that medicine was something that I wanted to do and actually go back into my community and help those that really needed it.
So now that you're bridging that gap, what is it like for you being on the other end now and helping people in a way where it might have been challenging for you when you were growing up and also with your parents?
Definitely. So Anna and I have Vida Mobile Clinic, right, which is a free clinic for patients who are uninsured. And in addition, we kind of mentor students who want to go into the healthcare field. So I feel that we kind of open the doors to those that, really are going to make a difference in medicine.
And the students that we mentor also are very happy to be part of it because they have parents similar to our parents that also need care and also have some barriers sometimes to be able to access the proper care that they need.
That was somewhere along the lines of what I was going to ask you. What's some of the feedback you've been receiving from families, from patients?
It's funny because all providers that work with us express the same thing, that they're just so grateful to provide care to these patients because the patients are just so grateful and thankful that they can communicate, in their same language, that they're able to get the care that they need and feel like they're being listened to.
I love this. This is so great. Okay, let's talk about representation, you guys. So, Latinas in the medical field, what does that mean to you and what do you hope to see in the future?
Yeah, so for healthcare providers, only 6% of physicians are Latinos. 11% of physician assistants, which is what our profession is, are Latinos. So it's a big deal when you're talking about, 40% of the U.S. being Latino Hispanic population. So we believe in growing that, making sure people are able to communicate with their provider and just seeing how we can inspire, future generations to follow in our footsteps.
What do you, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. And I think that's the goal of our pre-health enrichment program. It's to diversify medicine, and mentor and open the doors, just like they've been opened to us.
This is great. Okay, we ran out of time, but tell everyone where they can find more information.
So on Instagram, you can follow us at Vida Mobile Clinic and also www.vidamobileclinic.org.
This is great. Congratulations, you guys. This is awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love it. Okay, and we're also going to post a bunch of this up on our website, so you can check that out at kcalnews.com/themorningwrap. Thanks again.
Thank you.